Hey SnowRunner fan, in this video we're going to look at the Paystar 5070 XE edition. If you find this video helpful or entertaining, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So as I said, we're going to look at the Paystar XE 5070. The only real way to tell the difference between them in the garage is that the XE has 320 liters and the original has 220. So you can see I'm going to go for the highest options I can and under customize, right, including huge mud tires, advanced medium winch, and you can see the stats of the truck here, and they're quite good for an off-road truck. Here's the inside of the truck. Lots of gauges, looks like a big work truck. Good view out the passenger side to the back. Not so good to the driver's side because of the muzzle exhaust. Start it up. Sounds like a big, powerful off-road truck. Sounds good. Alright, so we're at Stadium Super Truck, and this is where we're going to test the 5070. Take a look around the outside of it for a moment first. Good looking truck. Love those muzzle exhausts I put on there. Alright. So before we get into the bigger obstacles, we'll take it through some bit of a mud puddle here. This is the sort of thing that I usually do first thing when I'm testing a truck, and I take them through the big mud puddles in just outside the garage in Black River, Michigan. This is something similar, taking it through the mucky water here. New objective discovered. Off-road test track. Well, looks like we're in the right place then. Okay. Over some buried logs. Take a little hit on the gas tank. Minor. Another one. And one on the engine. Still minor. Although I suspect by the pardon me, by the end of this we'll have dinged up the engine and the gas tank a fair bit. Probably the suspension as well. If we don't flatten the tire, I'll be very surprised too. But you never know. This is a tough truck. One of the things I noticed when I was customizing this truck is that there seemed to be a few options missing from when I customized it earlier in a game map, not a modded map. So I went back to check, and yeah, I was right. There are a few more options on the regular map for the truck than for the same truck on a modded map, on this particular modded map at any rate. I haven't checked any others, but I suspect it may be the same on different modded maps as well, because I've noticed that my Con Marshall, a truck I often use on the modded maps, trail maps and such, rock crawling and things like that, I've noticed that there are really very few options available to that truck when I go to use it in those modded maps. So I'm going to have to check on that in the game maps. I haven't played it in the game in a while. I'll have to check it and see what the results of that are. So here we are. We're going to try some maneuverability tests here. See if I can keep this thing from falling through the can't think of the word. Cargo trailers. Anyways, here we go. Nicely done. And I'm not following, I mean, I'm sort of following the path, but I'm not following it strictly. I'm just sort of playing around on this thing, trying out different things. This is really the first time I've gone through here in such a large truck. We're not going to take the overhead stability maneuverability test right this moment, but I will be back to take this starting at the other side. First, we're going to have to get our way through this muck, though. This is like quicksand here. Yeah. Luckily, we've got winch points to give us a bit of a hand here, because this stuff's pretty thick. Doesn't look like regular mud. It's like more like clay or something. Just slowing the truck way down. Mind you, I'm in low gear, but even still. Look at this. Have you gone to sleep there, big truck? No? Okay. I'm going to use the winch again, maybe? There we go. That didn't work out too well. Next. Well, we're almost at the end of here anyways. We'll give it a little bit of a pull. I like the way the trees disappear into the mud like that. That's so cool. Good thing that trucks don't disappear into the mud like that. It would really be like quicksand then. Alright, so we're out of it. Back on the dirt road. Headed for a vicious rock-filled part. That'll take us back to the intersection that we were at a few minutes ago. I think we should probably go up into auto now, otherwise this may take a while. Yo, driver, I said put it up in auto. There we go. I think the guy was asleep at the wheel for a minute or something. Here we go. Come on. I start to wonder if off-road tires might not be better on some of these trails than mud tires that I usually put on the trucks. I mean, I get that the mud tires are great in mud, but what are they like on off-road? Although they're usually marked as excellent as well, so. And the off-roads probably aren't quite as good in mud, so it's a toss-up, I suppose. Alright. Now we have a way to circle back. Torture ourselves first with a little more elevation trickery here. Let's see if we can climb this. I'm gonna go and use the in-between ones here. The truck's a little wider than average. At least than the trucks I've been coming through here with. Come on. Oh, this should be fun. I've gone through here also with much narrower trucks. This thing should actually sort of straddle the two and just go along here. This should be pretty cool. Oh yeah. Not any trouble here. Oh yeah. Very good. We have taken a couple more dings on the gas tank and the engine though. Oof. Faceplant, but even the small vehicles do that over that hill. Alright, so we're up near the end of this part of Stadium Super Truck. So we're going to turn around now, go back and try that elevated cement part that I spoke about. Oh no, first we're going to do this bridge trick here. This should be nice and slippery. This should be fun. Watch this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm cuckoo. Oh, slippy slidey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Easy. Easy. Don't go off. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, back on the dirt road. Solid ground, you might say. And we're going to cross over the asphalt one more time. Come back to those elevated concrete walls. This should be fun. Go back through the rocks. Hey, we seem to be doing better this time going through this way, although it's exactly the same rock field. Interesting. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I had the sun in my eyes before or something. Alright, here we go. Now, I've tried this several times with several different trucks, and I don't always make it. In fact, I'd have to say that the norm is for me to fall off one of these cement thingies here. Ooh, this is going well though. I've got my fingers crossed. It makes it hard to steer and accelerate at the same time and keep my fingers crossed, but I really need to. Here we go, here we go. Perfect. Alright. No, that wasn't so bad. Okay, one last. Two last. Two last obstacles, I think, and then I'll be out of here. That was one of them. We'll circle back around, go through some more buried logs. These ones are vicious, though. These ones have ripped the heck out of several trucks that I've taken across here. Just kind of like that, actually. And sort of like that. And a little bit like that. Now we slow it down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Nope, not too much. Alright, well, we're almost out of here. Alright, and we're done. So let's look at the Paystar Xe 5070. Yeah. If you found this video entertaining or helpful, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. In the meantime, stay safe, take care, and until the next video, bye for now.